Hundreds gathered in Dauphin for an emotional memorial on Saturday to mark the one-year anniversary of the province's deadliest bus crash. 17 people died as a result of the collision between a bus and a semi-truck on the Trans-Canada Highway near Carberry. As the CBC's Rosanna Hempel reports, family members say a monument unveiled in their honour will help ensure they'll never be forgotten.
Deceased, Louise Bredisher, Catherine Day.
The names of the 17 who died.
Lucille Bredisher, Mary Hudma.
The 8 others who were injured. Hundreds came together for an emotional ceremony in Dauphin, commemorating the one-year anniversary of a tragic collision on the Trans-Canada Highway near Carberry.
It's been a year since that devastating day, and though time has passed, the pain and the sorrow remain fresh in our hearts.
Family members, survivors, and first responders attended the memorial for Levon Tashinsky, whose mother, Shirley Novolkowski, died in the crash.
I think it's something that we all needed. We needed to have, I'm not going to say it's closure, it's just more, we were able to come together and try not to relive that time, but come together with, sort of celebrating their lives.
The crowd held a moment of silence and took in the unveiling of a monument honoring those who died in the crash, those who survived it, and those who helped.
1 year ago today, many lives intertwined as a result of this tragic incident.
Tashinsky helped organize the monument with other families.
We just listened to each other. It was very therapeutic. I'm very happy that we were part of that, and we became very good friends.
She says it was important for them to meet and recognize the first responders.
You can sort of see it in their eyes as well. So it affected them just as, I'm not going to say just the same, what they would have seen, I can't imagine. But I'm very grateful that they're here.
The ceremony also meant a lot to Josephine Stockatelny. After 6 months in hospital and many more recovering, she's glad to finally be back home in Dauphin to pay her respects.
And this is a beautiful service that was put up for the people that passed, and I knew most of them too. And I'm so sorry that something like that could have happened.
Premier Wab Kinew announcing first responders who helped in the aftermath of the collision will be awarded the province's highest honor, the Order of the Buffalo Hunt.
And I think it's important that we find a way to pay tribute to the people who stepped up that day to save lives and to show dignity.
Meanwhile, consultations on potential changes to the deadly intersection of Highway 5 and the Trans-Canada get underway at the end of the month, as Manitoba RCMP wait on the Crown to decide whether charges should be laid in the case.
It's been a difficult year, and for many of us, it will continue to be challenging.
In the years to come, Dauphin Mayor David Boziak hopes people find comfort in coming to the monument.
Remembering the people, that they were significant members of our community, and that every time you come by here, in a year or two, or hopefully sooner than that, you'll remember all the good times with those people.
He says the anniversary signals the beginning of a new chapter, and one that will never be forgotten. Rosanna Hempel, CBC News, Dauphin.